Welcome to another episode of the Sink or Swim podcast. I'm your host, Christian Alexander.
What's up, man? And I'm your host, Ronzel Teague. Well, yeah, technically co-host. co-host.
Yeah, co-host
Ronzel
and
Teague.
host. So today, I was sitting at, this kind of was more of an impromptu episode, I guess I would say.
That's cool.
Because I was sitting in the airport and it's just stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that what was really sitting on my chest today, and I'm pretty sure you can understand, it's like when you get to a certain point in your life and when you first started, like with your camera business, it's like you struggling.
Yeah.
Nobody's there. Everybody's telling you you in over your head. Oh, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. As soon as you get to that cuff where you feel like you're making it, now everybody feels like they can jump in and, oh, he got this now, so he can help me for free. And this morning it was really on my mind, and I just wanted to talk about that today. And kind of get your take on it and how you dive into that.
I think it's just a part of life, like every person wants to be successful. Sometimes people might not have the answer to get to that success. So they ask, and they might not even feel like, they're skipping the line.
Yeah.
But they just genuinely want to be and they want to be successful, and they're just trying to figure out how to get to that success quickly. Like, I'm pretty sure we all want a big mansion, a white picket fence, a family,
Yeah.
But certain people don't know how to get there, and they might just try to take those shortcuts in order to get there. I mean, that's
and it's like, I try not to, like, I still end up helping.
Yeah.
But I try not to hold grudges. But you remember, that sticks like a sore thumb.
It does.
Them text messages or them non-text messages when you reaching out, them dark days where you feel like, damn, like you sitting in the house by yourself. Especially living alone now. It's like nobody, your phone not ringing, nobody checking in, making sure you're good. As soon as you need something, or as soon as they need something, like, I'm not gonna personalize, put nobody's names in it, but it's like, even I let somebody borrow something, let somebody use something, and it's like once they have it in their possessions, they're good.
Yeah.
Now I'm chasing you down to get my back because you done already got what you needed. Or if we do like an even exchange, now when it's time for you to do your part of the even exchange, now, oh, I'm busy, or I'm doing this because you got what you needed.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think that's one of the most frustrating things for me right now. It's like feeling like you being used, feeling like all you are is a thing, like a tool.
But if you think about it, I honestly think people are just, there are a lot of people who just only care about themselves. You're going to have a handful of people who genuinely want to see people win and be successful, but most of the time people just care like about what this person can do for me. Can they solve an issue? So, that's pretty much what it is. But, it sucks that a lot of people want to technically skip the line and, not really put in the work or leech onto your success. But like I said, some people, they just, they want a part of it.
So would you consider that like some sort of like entitlement because they know you? What would you say?
Yeah. And it just depends on the relationship and, how you got to set boundaries. Like, that's important.
Yeah, for sure.
If you let people take advantage of you and, like go outside those boundaries that you set for them, then that's kind of your fault.
Yeah.
That comes down to even family and friends. Like, you got to set boundaries.
Yeah.
And
facts.
Once you set those boundaries, once you, tell people yes or no to certain things, then, you'll kind of have a foundation of what you want to do. But
yeah. And I kind of got to get out of my own way with that, like trying to like, I guess it's like borderline people pleasing, where it's like, I wouldn't say you're necessarily scared to say no.
Yeah.
But it's like you do want to see everybody win.
Yeah.
But at what point are you sacrificing like your own, like putting yourself at risk of losing your stuff trying to help somebody else? Like,
I got you.
I think that'd be my issue. I think for a long time I was sacrificing so much where it's like I look back and I done lost a lot of stuff that I didn't have to lose looking out for somebody else. And then you go and have those conversations when to them it's just like, it's not that serious. And it's like, bro, I'm damn near losing everything to try to help you. Just to realize that when I give you what you need, you still not serious or you still like playing around. And I done lost X amount of dollars, X amount of opportunities, or maybe fell out with certain people that was gonna give me opportunities, but I pushed you forward to try to help you. And now I done burnt that bridge. And it's like you kind of back to square one, and they just like whatever. They go back to doing some other shit. I think that's what really frustrates me on my end is that, like we was talking about before, like putting people on or somebody feeling like, oh, you owe me that. Like I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna
Okay.
read this. I don't even think I sent you this.
Nah, let me check it out.
So I'm gonna read it to you out loud.
Okay.
Fuck it. I wouldn't, but okay.
I got you.
And I got into an argument with somebody about this.
Okay.
And it's glad I just remembered it. So I'm gonna read it out loud. Hold on. I ain't gonna say the names.
I got you.
Say, hey Christian, this is blank.
Okay.
Blank blank's little cousin.
Okay.
Right? Let me use y'all B&B for free. I'm broke. I just want to have a party and I'm family.
That's entitlement. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy. Did you and what was your response? Like as an entrepreneur, how did you respond? Exactly. Man.
Yeah, but it's like, damn, but it's like,
do they check up on you?
Hell no.
Relationship? Yeah,
no, I don't. And it's like it's not my family. It's a past significant other that I, mother of my children's family. Yeah. And so it's like me and her kind of got into it about it.
Yeah.
Because it's like
it's a little weird.
It's like I felt like how you just looked at it like, whoa, that's crazy. Even reading it out loud should be triggering. Like, and I felt like, damn, like she looking at it like, well,
nah.
It's like, no, because
you run a legit business, you have a legit creator studio.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, they asking to do it for the free, not even for a discount.
Not a discount, and so it's like, bro, it's like that entitlement. It's like, because she looked at the message that I sent, and I ain't gonna say, I can blank it out.
Yeah.
I said F no, basically.
Yeah.
But it's like, she's looking at the messages, and she's going like, basically, I did too much, or I'm being disrespectful. And my thing is, on one side, it's like, yeah, maybe I'm being, maybe I am, because it's a buildup of feeling played by multiple people.
Yeah.
And so it's like at the same time, like I just let somebody borrow something to do they work, and I needed it back by a certain time to do my work before I went out of town.
Yeah.
And it's like that person taking all day to bring it back. So I'm already frustrated because I'm trying to do that. Yeah. And then I get this message. Then I got somebody else asking me for something. Then I got somebody else asking me for something. And so it's like this one, everybody else at least try to beat around the bush. And this one was kind of like the final straw.
Yeah.
So she kind of got like
I feel like you kind of getting to that point to where you understand the power of no. And that's
good
because
yeah.
Keep talking that capital L. You know what I'm saying? All right, real quick, man. I know you guys are enjoying the episode, but let me tell you about our ultimate podcast gear list. If you're a creator that's interested in podcasting, we save you so much time by packaging all of our gear in one list in order to help you save time. So if you're confused about what mic, what light, what camera, or what tripod to get, it's easy, man. We save you that step. All you got to do is click the link in the description. All right, fill out the form. It'll only take around 20 seconds, and you'll get all the equipment that we use to sound and look crispy on camera. All right, man. Let's get back to the episode. But yeah, it's crazy, man. I mean, you've had situations like that. I've had situations like that, and I'm not gonna say any names, whether it's family or friends. But I've had people reach out and say, "Hey,"
and we can tell stories. I mean,
yeah.
But I
had people reach out and say, "Hey, can you do like a photo shoot for me?" Or can you take pictures of this graduation? Or, hey, can you shoot my wedding? And it's like, okay, this is the price for me to shoot your wedding. And they'd be like, but I thought we was cool friends. And I'd be like, but that don't pay my bills. That don't build my company. That don't pay my team. So, bro, I definitely understand, And it sucks that it has to be that way, but it's going to be like that. Yeah. Especially when you have a successful business. You're doing all the right things to have a successful business and it's flourishing. And then, people are going to want
even with that, it's like the people that always ask for free, like in being in business, anytime, like when I started, I used to try to be nice. Like I've had people hit me up and say, hey, it's my daughter's birthday. The other place canceled on us. All I got enough for is 2 hours, but I need 5. Them be the people, like when I first started, those are the people that mess the house up.
Yeah, absolutely.
The people that you look out for and you be like, I got you, don't worry about it. Yeah. Those usually be the people, it never fails. Those are the people that stay later than they ask, trash the place.
I'm gonna give you a great scenario of why I learned that price is gonna weed out the bad apples. Yeah. So I had one particular client. I gave her a quote. It was around $350 for like an hour. She wanted me to shoot an event. It was for about an hour. She said that my price was too high for just shooting an event with a a 45 to 60-second recap. I said, just 350. Said it was too high. And she came back like a couple of weeks later and said, damn, I wish I would have booked with you because the person that I went with gave me a piss poor video. It was just a bad experience overall. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? That just lets you know that you should charge what you think you're bringing to the table, and everything will work out for itself. Even with my clients, like, I be quoting people $3,500, $5,000. You know what I'm saying? Those people that clear those invoices, they don't give me no problem.
Facts.
But the people that be like, I bet.
It's always like that. And it's like, even with like going into that, it's like, I think we kind of talked about it earlier. Yeah. It's like, if you're not willing to invest in something that you're trying to do, quote unquote, for the rest of your life, starting out, you might as well not do it, because you got to be willing to take the risk to get to that point. And you know, we spent I spent hell, even stuff that I'm not using anymore. Yeah. That's just sitting in the closet. Everything that I've ever done, you know, you kind of got to put the money in, and you got to it's either a lesson, or, you know, it's a lot of stuff that I bought years ago for a whole nother business venture that's slowly creeping back in. Oh, I can use that for, because it's all making sense now. Makes sense. Like, even with, we was doing YouTube for a long time. Yeah. And so I learned video editing from doing YouTube. But them videos was, I think I still got them archived. I can show you those videos. Those videos is terrible. Like, the quality of them is terrible. Yeah. Like, but it's like having the patience to learn Premiere Pro. And I think at that time I was probably using like iMovie or like Final Cut.
I got you.
And but it's like, yeah, like even Final Cut at 20 years old, and that was like what, $329? Yeah. Like, knowing, okay, I gotta buy that. Okay. Yeah. Knowing that, okay, I need to buy this lens or buy this camera. Or even when I bought the ZV-1 that was like 2,200. I accidentally bought the ZV-10 thinking it was like, I'm looking at somebody's YouTube page and typing it in wrong, thinking, oh, it's 800. Bought that one, realized it wasn't the right one, and said, F it, I need that one, and bought that one. Gotcha. And so it's like being willing to, and buying the lenses, like, it's like you want the quality, but you don't want to put the time and the effort and the work in and the financial risk to do it.
Yeah. And it's kind of sad, bro. Yeah. And it's kind of why I want to pivot into like the entrepreneurship lens of this conversation and the business side of entitlement, you know, which is very important. Can you tell me about some of the experiences that you went through where people wanted your resources or maybe your connections or your free game, and you just kind of
said no?
Yeah, like.
I would say with this job I got.
Okay.
So, if people don't know, I sell tape for a living.
Okay, hey.
But I mean, the tape, the company that I work for, the tape that's on the Amazon boxes, they 100% own that tape.
All right, that's dope.
So Amazon buys their tape from them, and they make their boxes and stuff like that.
Okay.
And so, the job that I'm at, I'm the only person that works for the company in Georgia in my position. Okay. And they're looking for 6 other people.
Okay.
But first thing, you know, my manager says, hey, look, whoever, for one, they'll have to move out the state.
Okay.
And so he was like, hey, whoever you send my way, if they don't work out, they're on your name.
Okay.
That's you, not really, like, I wouldn't get fired or nothing like that. Yeah. But they represent you.
Yeah, I got you.
And so it's like, I got a lot of people that'll be like, hey, I need a job, or hey, I need this. And it's like, I'm not trying to be messed up.
I wouldn't even hire you.
Yeah, like, I'm not trying to be, but I know your work habit. Yeah. I know that it would be a quick, like, oh, I'm just trying to make some money right quick. If I can get away with it as much as possible. And then it's like, my manager is the type of person gonna hit me up and say, hey, why would you put your name on it? Yeah. Because he might even ignore everything he's saying in the interview. Well, he probably wouldn't be that green. Yeah. But try to give him or her more of a chance because of what I'm saying. You know, and I've done that in the past where, I mean, I've had people do interviews and say something that's like that definitely you wouldn't get the job for saying. Yeah. And so it's like seeing that, and then coming over this job where my name really depends on it. It's like I feel bad, but it's like I'm not. Not that like they didn't ask me for the job, but when he said I know people that's looking for jobs, but it's like it. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, it's not, I wouldn't say stereotypical and nothing like that, but it's like, I know you. And I know that if I put you in front of somebody, I can't trust that you're going to show what you need to show.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what about you?
I would say, bro, for me, and it might sound crazy, but This is the big reason why I don't like to really tell people the amount of money that I make, because the people around me look at that as, oh, let me get a little piece of that. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks because you want to inspire people to like maybe pick up a camera and shoot content, but some people feel like they're obligated to my cash, and that's not how it.
Or your equipment.
Yes, or my equipment, and it's like, hey, like
that's valuable equipment.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and it just sucks having those conversations because I like to explain to people, I have a household to take care of, I have a team to take care of, I have bills. You know what I'm saying? That even trickles down to pricing. You know what I'm saying? Like it all adds up. It all counts. Yeah. So one of the biggest things that I've learned is just to say no. Yeah. You can't make everybody happy. Just take care of what you can take care of. If you have the money to give it, or they have to do some type of job for you in order to receive that money. Just like with any other job, you have to do a task in order to get paid.
Yeah. So. And I have certain people that I had this other camera, and this girl said she wanted to do vlogging. Okay. And my first thought, like even now, like the way my mind is, okay, I just got a new place. Yeah. And this is my homie. My first thought is, oh, I got a TV just sitting in my back room. You want that? Just trying to be nice, like, oh, a housewarming gift. I got you. Yeah. And then it's like you kind of got to take a step back, like shit, like that one is straight. But like I was gonna do that with a camera I had. And it's like, okay, yeah, you wanna. And then as far as like we say, like self-reflection, accountability, and learning how to say no or take a step back first and think about it. I was like, do your first couple videos first.
Yeah, let me see if you really serious about it.
But in the past, I would have just said, here go the camera, here go the lens, and I might have needed that lens. And that lens is $600-700, and I need that lens for my stuff. Yeah. But I'm like, oh, I just want to see you doing good. And then now I come home like, damn, I need that lens. Yeah. And I used to do that all the time. Or spend money on stuff that I don't need to spend money on, trying to look out for somebody's shit. Even this house starting out, but we,
Yeah. I understand, bro. Yeah.
But like, because I know we talked about accountability and stuff like that. And it's like, at some point, like you said, like, fool me once, shame on you. But fool me multiple times or twice, that's on me, because at some point I'm smart enough to see the patterns. And if I'm not willing or bold enough to say something about it, at some point you gotta start looking at yourself like you keep getting stepped on and you not moving out the way. So what would you say about that in your situation?
I mean, honestly, hold on. Ask me the question again, because I was thinking about something real quick.
Oh yeah. Nah, as far as like you said, because me knowing you now, I feel like you also get excited seeing that somebody else have opportunities. And okay, you can, like, I have people that's like, I'm 28, I'll be 29 Christmas. I can see you say somebody's like 24, and it's like, I've already went through these 8 doors, and I can see from afar that you still got those 8 doors closed, and I already know what's in those doors. My natural instinct is to be like, let me go open the doors for you, because why not? Yeah. Until you realize, like, they not even, they gonna jump in that door anyway, or they might push you into the door after the fact. Or if they get further than you and they went through some more doors because I pushed you through that door, and they see me struggling at this door, they keep walking.
Yeah. Well, I get what you're saying, like, but I've been through those scenarios where I've tried to mentor somebody younger than me, or get them a little bit of advice, or even, help them not touch the hot stove. And sometimes you just gotta let people go through that.
Yeah, facts.
That whole mistake, just for them to learn. I mean, yeah, you can try to help everybody out, but like you said before, like, sometimes it just weighs down on you, even if they're not doing what they're supposed to do, and it can affect you and what you got going on. So
and then
I just learned to just take care of myself, manage what I can manage, and the people that truly want to make content or do vlogs, or
they gonna find out.
They gonna find out a way, or they gonna really show you. Yeah. That they really want to do it, and from there you can go to the coaching and.
Yeah, because even in those situations, it's like, one thing I learned with that is, if it's your dream, I shouldn't be reaching out to you for your dreams more than you reaching out to me. Yeah, like if you ask me to help you with something on Monday, and next Monday come, I shouldn't be texting you like, hey, you still need help? Yeah. With me, if I ask somebody for something and I hit them back, I hit them again and I don't hear from them, by the time you hit me back, I done figured it out. And it's just like, never mind at this point. So that's another thing. And then also, it's kind of like, I know I keep talking about sink or swim, the moniker, but it's like you kind of do got to let somebody jump in the water. Because it's like, if you keep, that's in my previous relationship, it's like I felt like I kept saving. Like, I got you. I'm gonna fix it. And then now it's like you kind of play a part in the person not knowing how to stabilize because you took your leg away to get your balance back. Because I'm at a point, we talk about bankruptcy and all that. Now I got to get my now we both unstable. And once I get back straight, you still unstable. But it's like, you've been saving this person for years. So it's like, at some point, it's like, damn, you kind of enabled it in a way. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But they still bear their own fault majority.
Yeah. But it's like, gotta be in you, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's simple, man. And even when we on this topic of like family, I do want to pivot into like the fatherhood lens of things. We both are fathers, and sometimes I feel like I'm needed, and then sometimes I feel like I'm being used for certain things. So, like, what's some of the things that you want to do to kind of teach your kids, like how to separate being needy and being used? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Perfect example. And I probably could have been better at saying it, but I pick her up from school. One thing about my 8-year-old now, is like, I feel like you said, either being needed or being used. I feel like she's kind of gotten to a point to me where it's like, I don't want it to be like this, where it's like every time you come with me, you assume you're supposed to be having fun, or I'm supposed to be buying something.
Yeah.
So it's like, today, like, we'll soon as she get in the car, she say, "Hey, Daddy, other than that, can we go to the gas station and get this?"
Yeah.
Oh, we said we was gonna go to Sky Zone. It's like the last weekend we went to Main Event. The weekend after that, we went to a restaurant. I spent this. You know what I mean? You getting toys every single week, and it gets to a point where it's like you expect to get something. And I'm not gonna say for nothing, because she just got some good. Like, she told me she had a good grade on something, or on a test.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So in those situations, it's like, all right, cool, you can get something.
Yeah. You deserve
or
it,
which I got to get better on. We was doing words of the day, and I got to be more consistent. Words of the week.
Okay.
And so she'll do a word. She got to learn that word, and then she got to do something. She basically has to act like selflessness.
Okay.
So what's your word of the week? Selflessness. Okay. Doing stuff for people when you don't expect something back.
Gotcha.
And so she'll come home from school, call me, and she'll say, "Hey, today I did this for this kid," and that's selflessness.
Gotcha.
Even though I need to do better at doing it, and then we'll count up a certain amount of points of doing it, and then she gets something. Where it's like, she knows that she has to earn, versus, oh, you my daddy and you supposed to buy me stuff. Yeah. What about you?
That's kind of how I want to treat my son growing up. Yes, you do. Like, yes, you like, you can get nice shoes and you can get the PS5, you can get all the games, but I want to teach my son that hard work is going to get you everything you need. You know what I'm saying? From school, hey, in order to get this PS5, I need you to bring home all A's and B's. Or, hey, if you want these Jordans, I need you to clean up your room, take out the trash.
Facts.
So just instilling those type of principles.
Yeah. And also, added to that, we had conversations before where she was like, well, I did this, so I was supposed. You don't.
Yeah,
you don't always get something.
Yeah, because you
for
doing
doing
what you're
good.
supposed to do. Yeah.
So it's like this. Everything that, like, one time we had a conversation, and I was like, everything that you saying you doing does not benefit me at all. Yeah. You might look at it as a task now. Like, she loves reading books now. She reads books on her own.
Okay.
But it's like, at some point, the lines get blurred where it's like, do good, reward. So what happens when you do good? Like, I pay my mortgage every month.
Yeah.
I don't get no cookies, no.
Yeah.
Your ass ain't on the street.
Yeah,
that's the only reward.
Yeah.
So it's like, so it's like, even that, like, okay, like, you don't deserve everything, but just because your age or you do good. Because in this life, after a certain age,
it don't matter.
It don't matter. Like, you don't get a reward for trying to be great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just
you gotta love this shit. Yeah, like, you gotta love it.
I think that's important, bro, because a lot of kids they get spoiled, you know, so you have to have a balance between rewards, what they like, what they don't like, and like I said, it's important, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's good, man. That's good to know.
Yeah.
That, you know, we gotta continue to do that as fathers, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
I guess what else would I ask you?
let's see.
I guess moving forward, because I'm still working on that type of stuff.
Okay.
I would say moving forward, what lessons or what actions would you say if you was talking to me? Because sometimes I feel like, even though we the same age, you remember I was talking about the doors?
Yeah.
I feel like you've cleared more doors than me in certain aspects.
Gotcha.
And so every time I talk to people that I feel that way about, I kind of ask them like some key takeaways to kind of like help me get further than where I'm at quicker than I would keep burning myself.
And that's not being entitled. That's just like you're not doing what normal people would do. Like, you know, you're trying. You're
I just want to ask how. Like, like it's like I feel like the only thing that I feel like people deserve, well, I guess from my standpoint, I feel like there is a certain level of like like you said, it's a fine line between like entitlement and it being your duty.
Yeah.
Like as I feel like if I'm 28 and I'm talking to a younger entrepreneur that's 21, you do have a duty to teach the game.
Correct.
Not, I think you should. You know what I mean? Not just give them everything to get to where you at.
Yeah.
But I feel like you do have a duty to pass along what you learn.
Gotcha.
And when they take what you learn, it's like a doctor.
I'm gonna challenge your thoughts on that. Now, should I charge for that?
Not always. It depends.
Yeah.
It's a gut feeling.
Yeah. It depends.
It's a gut feeling. Like it's you can't really explain it, but it's certain people that you talk to that something in your heart just say, I want to just tell you.
Yeah, just help them out. Yeah.
And there's some people it's like,
I don't know if you're gonna take this serious.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. And then it's like them people that you gotta, like you said, it's some people that, some people walk up and say, how much would you charge for this?
Yeah.
Or they might try to barter something.
Yeah.
Those are the type of people I say, hey, don't worry about it. Like, or I go to your page and you already got stuff set up.
Cool.
And I'm just, it's certain stuff that I see that you can do better, like your bio, or it's like, I give you that quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
But some people that I see that you not trying, like your page is completely empty.
It's like a get rich
and
quick.
You like, you see me doing something and you like, ooh, I want to do that too. And then when I tell you something, I can give you I might give you that game at the beginning. Yeah. And then I see you not doing nothing. Okay, I'm charging.
Yeah, you fell in the quizzes, the pop quizzes.
Yeah, like I've had people, my tattoo artist, it was a guy we did like, they had a podcast.
Okay.
And I probably been like 22 at the time.
Okay.
And they had podcasts, but they invested in a lot of their stuff. So they had bought a bunch of mics that some of them they didn't like, some of them they accidentally bought music mics.
I got you.
And so I was doing music. And as we was talking, I was telling him how I was doing music and I didn't like the mic that I had.
Yeah.
He said, hold on. He opened his bag and said, here you go.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he said, try that one when you get home. I feel like that's more of a duty thing than an entitlement, because I didn't expect it. Oh, well, OG, you 30, son. Let me get the mic that you ain't using. Yeah. It's more so he saw that I was doing music. He saw I had a lot of music done. I just wanted to increase my quality.
Yeah.
So, okay, let me just help you get there further, faster, versus let me get you started. Like, you know what I mean?
And that kind of pivots back to even family and friends and everything. Like, if I see the person putting in the effort, the time, the energy, then cool. Like, I'm willing to help you, you know what I'm saying? But if you just asking for a handout, you know what I'm saying?
Because it's not even, like, how much have you spent into this already? What you know, how much have you studied? Like, especially if you're trying to get into the same lane that I'm getting into, like, how much have you researched? Like, if you come to me with a full plan and you just don't have a structure, then it's like, okay, I don't mind sitting down with you. Let's get on the call. Like, we do that all the time.
Yeah,
absolutely. Like, we were just talking about that Apollo stuff. Like, I see you already have a set system. Yeah. So bet.
Saying, I'm like, hey, bro, like, how can we continue to get more leads for the space? Like,
for sure, and it works hand in hand.
Yeah. Because I want to see you to continue to win, get another space. Like,
yeah, I low-key want to do I want to do a compound.
I think that's cool.
Like, I kind of want to do, a lot of me and my homeboys was talking about this, but like a nice warehouse space.
Okay.
that's kind of, and even like if we come and shoot the podcast there and we got a private room that's only for podcasts or only for us, where we got our logos and all that stuff, and we can do like just streaming stuff. People got streamers, gaming, just a big full multi-purpose studio that people can come in and pay hourly or do a membership. Okay, I want to stream here and I don't have a computer. Yeah, and you can come here and stream. I wouldn't mind doing something like that.
Dope. Yeah, I think it's possible, bro.
Yeah,
all this stuff is just a matter of like knowing the right information and having a game plan to get there, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, and then it's just a numbers game. How many people do I need to pay my overhead? Yeah, make profit, and it's easy.
So I mean, other than that, I know we talked about the key takeaways, and I guess I would just say the lessons. What lessons that you learned in closing? What would you say you would do? What would you say do better at, as far as where you at?
I say it starts with, like, most importantly, protecting your energy, protecting the things that you can control. Definitely setting boundaries. That's important. Rather it's friends, families, people who want to seek mentorship or guidance. You have to have boundaries set, and if you don't, people are gonna take advantage of those. Yeah. Just because, I mean, in the world that we live in, people just want to get there faster. Yeah, exactly. And that requires people taking shortcuts. So as long as you protect your energy, you stand firm on what you believe in, I think you'll be okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I think it's, like you said, saying no. Yeah. And like the guilt of saying no. Gotcha. Like being able to realize it's okay to say no. Yeah. It's okay to save yourself every once in a while. And I feel like I need to work on that and sticking to it. Yeah. And also, I guess what would that be? Passive aggressive, where you kind of like you keep letting it happen, and you let it build up, and then you go off. Yeah. And then it's like, damn, like it wasn't even that serious. To you, it's not that serious, but I done let this prolong for so much time. So I think I need to work on that.
Yeah, definitely
for the future.
Definitely the way you saying it too, because you could have handled it a little better. Than
that. Hindsight 2020. It's just I don't know. Like I felt like
because that might burn bridges for you later on, but it's cool. I mean, but I understand.
Yeah, I feel like
I understand though.
Yeah, it's and I will say that, like, it wasn't that person. It was me saying F no to everybody. Yeah. So they kind of got like I said, they got the back end because it's like everybody. Like I probably had 4 or 5 people hit me up that day, just asking me for something. And it's like, not this last person, like everybody else kind of like trying to be sweet with it. Oh, you think is it? Yeah. And then this last one just like, you owe me because we family. It's like,
yeah, I get it. I can see why you would be upset.
Yeah, I feel like you start off with disrespect. Yeah. Like you started the disrespect in my eyes. Yeah. So you can't really feel no type of, I mean, people still gonna feel some type of way regardless. But it's like, bro,
it's a little bit of entitlement, which is insanity, but it is what it is.
But
you just separate yourself from that type of headspace, focus on what you can focus on. I think you'll be okay, bro. Yeah. Yeah, but that's it, man.
Yeah, so shit. Once again, I'm Christian Alexander.
Yeah, and I'm Runzel T. You can follow me on Instagram at LegendaryZell. You can follow our Instagram at sinkorswim.podcast.
We still trying to get
we still trying to lock in Sink or Swim. But and like I said, man, just put a like in the comment. Put something in the comments.
Yeah, turn on post notification. Yeah, subscribe. If you want to write in the comment section some moments that you had where you felt like somebody was entitled or felt like somebody, and how did you persevere through it, and what did you do, and what tips would you give for us, because we still growing as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so this is Sink or Swim podcast, where you either sink,
or you swim. We'll see you on another episode.
We out.